Welcome to Mama Sparling's. How's everybody doing? I just thought I'd pop on and say hi. Been doing a little decorating. Got myself a new bed. Uh, I love green. I thought I'd get a little pale green going on in here. But I want to talk about a few things. I noticed that Shady is in the hospital, or was, for her arm again. I hope you guys realize it's a ploy for money. She just never seems to be satisfied. Had she put time and effort into her channels that she has lost, she wouldn't have had to start all over repeatedly. If she hadn't wanted to be a bully, she could have done, lots better. And that's a shame. I feel she has some talent in talking to people. Everybody can't talk. We're different from other people in that way, where we have the gift of gab. We can talk to people, and if you can use that in a good way, in a positive manner, you know, it could be great for you. Use it to help people, to change their lives, to help them to get away from their addiction and get back on track. But not Shady. Shady has been doing more of her H, from what I'm hearing, but blaming it on the people. But, Shady, you've been doing H for how many years? 20 some odd years. And you have built yourself a life based around it. So, everything you do has to be around the H, because you have to have it in order not to be sick. You can't plan a vacation, really. Not unless you go out and get all this H to take with you. And then you're limited on where you can go, because you can't take that stuff on a plane or train or, most any public uh, transportation. They check you, and they check you well. But I notice you're with Irv. Uh, Irv, you could do lots better, honey, than this. And why you went back to this woman after what she's done to you and the things she said about your family, there's just no way I get that. No way. I feel like that right now Shady is uh, she's in a tough spot. She don't stay in the bando anymore because she had nobody to stay with her. And I knew at some point this would change. And I was just wondering when. But, now she has to go along with whoever at wherever she stays. Because these people will not just let her come into their home and run it as she sees fit. And I really don't think Polo wants her there full time. And I think she knows that. I think that um, he let her stay a couple of days, and then she was right on being with Irv. But she's not with Irv for the right reasons. She's with him in order to have a roof over her head, and she knows he makes enough money that he can afford to buy her age. Um, but she's trying to figure her way out. But had she been paying attention, had she been doing what she should on her channels, she would have been monetized and had a way out anyway. Had she went to rehab instead of scamming people and pretending she went and got her shit together, she would have had a job and been doing fine by now. But all that could have been, um, can't go back. And at the place you are now, you're doing the same thing on this channel you were doing on the last one and the one before that. You're picking on your fellow YouTubers. You're making fun of their weight, their size, their mental health. Are you ever ever going to change and try to do something that is more, you know, a better way for you. I mean, really, I just can't believe it. Just blows my mind. Um, we'd love to see it come up for you, but I don't see it happening. I just don't. But I also noticed that NetNet seems to like to talk about people too. Um, why? I don't know. I've been told she's shown my friend's son on her channel, his obituary. But from what I know, he has no obituary. So I'd really like to know where that's coming from and why this person lied. Um, However, I used to like NetNet until she became so aggressive toward people and just going on what people were telling her about videos that were made. She wouldn't care to watch them on her own to find out exactly what they were about. She just went on what people said. And you can't do that. You can't do that. Bible seems to be going better. Um, and Sharon continues to harass her and is trying to bring her down. Bobbles, I'm so happy you're doing much better. You're back on YouTube a lot more, and we're glad to have you back. Um, then we have uh, SG. I haven't watched too much of her at all. I try to stay away from that channel because every time I've been on it, I wound up, if I commented or started to speak, she wanted to make me look bad or make me look as if I was a bad person who said things on their channel that weren't true. And I just don't go with that. And I'm not going to go on there and talk and allow her to say those things about me and get away with it. I have questioned her about why she said that about me being on pills. She denies it, but if you go back to that video, it's clear that she said it. And until she apologizes, I'm not moving forward with her. I mean, I just, I pay attention to what's going on, and that's about it. I don't need these characters in this community to have a channel, you know. Um, as for me, I have gone, finally gone home, still doing some renovations, but those are the type that we can do with the power on. Um, I'm working hard every day to furnish my house in a different way than, things that I had. Some of them I was tired of. They needed redoing. So the ones that I wanted to keep, I am redoing. I've thrown a lot of stuff out, donated a lot of stuff. Just trying to get, my house in order so I can feel at home again. After being in that truck for all these years, it's a warm, fuzzy feeling to crawl into my beautiful bed at night. You know, there was a bed in the truck, but it was nowhere near as comfortable as this one. And I just want to tell you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm glad you stuck with me, and we're going to try to keep going forward from now on. And little by little, I've gotten back to YouTube, and I had planned on starting doing videos every day, and I apologize for that. I haven't done that. I've been so tied up in getting the smaller things done that I had neglected and not done, due to no electricity. I just wanted to come on and update you guys on what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. I'll try to hop on tonight and do some, a little bit more, in-depth type video. Uh, so you guys get a better idea of what I'm talking about. But as for everyone, have a great day. Peace.